If you like comedy, singing, and dancing, and nuns, then boy, do we have the show for you. Candy Hocutt and Joey Layer here from the Actors Charitable Theater to tell us about their production of Nunsense. Joey's the director, and Candy's playing the role of, believe it or not, the Reverend Mother.
That's right.
Thank you both so much for being with us today. And look at you, you look like $1,000,000. Let's just go ahead and jump on your role real quick. The Reverend Mother, what do you do in the show?
Well, there are 7 other nuns in the show, and they all have different things that they want to be or do. Like one wants to be a ballerina, and one doesn't know who she is. That's Sister Amnesia. So I'm trying to keep them all straight. Oh. That's my job as the Reverend Mother.
It's a difficult task, I'm sure.
Well, it's fun and it's funny.
There you go. And that's the point. Joey, tell us a little bit about the show.
Nunsense is essentially what's happened is the audience has come to a benefit performance for the Little Sisters of Hoboken. Reverend Mother and Sister Hubert were off playing bingo, and they came back, and their chef, Sister Julia, Child of God, had poisoned 54 sisters with vichyssoise soup. So Reverend Mother buried 48, and then she thought she had enough money, so she bought a plasma TV, unfortunately. And so now they have the 4 nuns in the freezer, and this benefit is raising money to hopefully bury the last 4 nuns.
Oh, goodness.
So if you come on out, help us raise some money to bury those nuns, because as you'll see in the show, the Sara Lee has not tasted the same since they've been in the freezer.
I'm sure. So, and obviously this is a comedy, and a lot of things are tongue-in-cheek. And if I'm not mistaken here on the poster here, is this a puppet? There's a puppet nun? Well, let's talk a little bit about that. What's going on with the puppet nun?
Sister Marionette.
Obviously.
Sister Amnesia has a lot of different things that she talks to herself. I mean, she wants to be a country music singer. It's just a lot of things you have to come out and see. So, and a portion of our proceeds do go back to charity. We're working with Catholic Social Services on this, as we do with all of our other shows.
There you are, so, and that's what I was about to ask you. You guys do this to reach out to the community, correct?
We have, roughly we do about 6 to 8 shows a year. We actually just got the rights to be the Southeast amateur premiere of Color Purple, the musical, which we'll be doing in March, which has never been done in the Southeast as an amateur production. But with this one and with all of our shows, we really try to take these organizations that we're working with and then allow them to get exposure through the arts community. I've found organizations that I didn't even know existed that we've worked with. And it's just neat to see, because we allow them to speak at the beginning of our performances, and just... it's a neat way to use community theater in the true essence of community theater. All
right, well, guys, break a leg. Best of luck with the show, and thank you both so much for being with us today. And I may have to sneak out there and try to see that.
We hope you will.
Absolutely. Well, Nunsense opens this week, Friday, August 12th at the Bama Theater. It runs until Sunday, August 14th. The show starts at 7:30, but matinee times are available too. For tickets, call 205-393-2800. You can find out more about the Actors Charitable Theater online at theactonline.com.